G'day everyone and welcome to another Monday 80 Action Movie Reviews. Tonight review I'll be reviewing the Waterhill 1988 movie Red Heat, which is directed and written by Waterhill. Stars, of course, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Ivan Danko, Jim Belushi as Art, Ricky Peter Boyle as Lou Donnie, Ed O'Rourke, Victor Roth-Axey, Lawrence Fishburne, Lieutenant Stubbs, Gina Johnson as Kat Manzitti, and Richard Broad, Sergeant Greg, how you pronounced it. Okay. Plot: simply a tough Washington policeman is forced to partner up with a cocky Chicago police detective when he enters Chicago. The other hand, Agent Julian, the drug lord, who killed his partner and fled the country. Watching home. The first course of growth. This movie in a perfect length at the time level 1 hour and 4 minutes or 104 minutes. I find it's nice. I thought it's cool to use it, nice with the amount of drama used, the amount of action scenes, as well as this movie also kind of acts like a thriller as well. I like the Waterhill style in this film. This is typical style that the Waterhill uses. Very similar style that Waterhill used in 48 Hours. I mean, 48 Hours went like a buddy cop film. The cop and the criminal get together to track down someone. Like this. This is basically a Russian cop needs to team up with a Chicago cop to track down this Russian crime lord. He's now using yoga gangs to help him, to continue, his crime of smoking cocaine and that type of thing. And this Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think he's one of these different type of roles you expect from him. He's got his one-liners and his action, his action scenes. But he also did quite well, as a different type of character, a Russian cop. Has to go into another country to the other hand, someone to take him back to Russia. And Jim Belushi, he's the one that brings in the humor to the film. He's a cocky cop. Because he doesn't really use his gun or. And he's more the one that, blows away the bad guys. Those are two characters for the film. And of course, the bad guy, of course, is Ed O'Rourke as Victor. He's a good role, as that drug lord. you know, really know you had to be a bad guy. Like the intro with the taking on these big other muscle guy. I mean, you see him in the Running Man, and so there's no fighting to figure out where Victor went, and this cool canal comfort that, you know, when they track him down at the bar, you know, that's no cool shootout there. Comic Americans seem to me local shootout. Like I mentioned, this has, you know, also kind of in part a Walker thriller. I don't want to go too much in case you've never seen this movie. That's a vulgar hospital scene and in the Valde hotel scene where Victor brings in the street gang in to kill Tango while he can try to get something that belongs to him. And what it's done, it's kind of the Water Hill style of, you know, a shootout. Kind of done like you expect, like a thrill type of shootout. The reaction, you know, throughout the film, I mean, mad action at the end of the movie, you know, the buck shake and the good takeout down at the end of the movie. And I like how Water Hill uses that style of 80's look, the 80's music as well. That really makes the movie how it is. The music sounds like the type of music that you hear in Commando. The really drum beat type of, I don't know what country it's from, sorry, but that type of music. I think you also heard it in 48 Hours. But this, like I mentioned, this movie has such a similar theme to 48 Hours. With the action scene and how things act out. So I really liked it. Cons. I can't really feel seeing anything actually wrong with this movie. Maybe a little bit outdated. And there must be some gaps in the movie that seem like scenes were removed. It's kind of jump around a bit. Like, they don't even show how Victor got, you know, arrested. That they talk about. Or do they scene that's supposed to be shown? And how the Russian found out how he got, you know, arrested and put in a cell. Things like that. Just little plot holes. But it's not major ones. Now to rewatch and recommendation. I only on DVD. Very good movie. You know, this is the typical White Hill style movie, so I think one of his best. So definitely watch it more. Recommend it? Yes, I do. You know, White Hill movies. Like I need to be in something a little bit different. Kind of acts like an action thriller. Yeah, it's a good watch. To my score, 9 out of 10. That's it for another Monday 80 action movie reviews. And you actually seen this movie, I'd like to hear your thoughts, and And if you like this video, give me a like and a comment, please. And if you're new to my channel, comment, like, and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.